Yo, what up, broski? It's your boy Blank again, back with another Shinobi Striker build video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you one of the best flag builds to use for attackers. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to be random queuing, so like, I won't have like a good support team to like back me up or anything. Like, if I need somebody to go like attack the enemy flag for me to make it one tap or defend our flag, it is not going to be like that. Obviously, we all know how it be when we run with randoms, especially if we get like breadsticks on the team that have little knowledge of the game. But nonetheless, I'm going to try my very best and show you guys how OP this flag build actually is. Oh, and a quick heads up, if you do plan on running this flag build, I'll say the best support for this build will be Water Pillar and Light Boulder Jutsu. And that's because Light Boulder Jutsu helps your allies get their ninjutsu a lot quicker. And Water Pillar is for whenever you get on the enemy's base and like, you know, you need time to actually grab the flag, that Water Pillar is there covering you for you to get the flag. But I'm pretty sure we all know how useful the Water Pillar meta is for flag battle. Now with that being said, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all already read my ninjutsus and ninja tools I'm going to be using for this build. But if you find this build in any shape or form helpful, please be sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment below how do you feel about this build for flag battle. Oh, and let me know if you do use this build. Let me know if you prefer this build over your previous build, or do you prefer your previous build over this build. Now, this build is for mainly the attackers that like to go crazy and box while they trying to retrieve or take the enemy's flag. Now for starters, you ain't really gotta worry about the weapon. I'm just using this weapon because it looks dope with this outfit. But for the ninja tool, I'm gonna be using Scientific Ninja Tool Purple Lightning. And that's because it gives you like super armor, so that'll be helpful for whenever you're trying to retrieve the flag or if you have the flag in possession. Not only that, it also like pushes the enemy back if you make contact with them. First ninjutsu, we have teleportation jutsu. Now we all know how crazy good teleportation jutsu is for flag battle. With the cooldown being of 8 seconds, you can gain massive distance in a short period of time. And not only that, but this ninjutsu is a great way to dodge any enemy projectiles such as fireballs, ink birds, or shurikens. Next ninjutsu we have Uchiha Shuriken Aburaguruma, which grants you movement speed and attack tracking. And you won't have to worry about the little animation it puts you in because you have purple lightning to pop. And then after that, getting away from your enemies should be a breeze. And for those of you that already know how to hollow step in this game, with this ninjutsu giving you increased movement speed and long distance jumping, getting away from the enemy should be no problem whatsoever. And on top of that, you got teleportation jutsu, so you set. Now for those of you that play Storm 4, I'm pretty sure you already know how to hollow step. But for those of you that don't, that's not familiar with hollow stepping, just let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to drop a tutorial video on how to hollow step. Oh yeah, also if your opponent is right behind you trying to close in on you, you can pop his jutsu and then send a shuriken flying straight towards your direction, which will paralyze your opponent for a quick second and sealing up their ninjutsus and resetting their subs. So after that, there's no way they can stop you. For the substitution, I'll be using Swift Step, which basically grants you the same increased movement speed and attack tracking as Uchiha Shuriken, but instead it obviously activates as soon as you substitute. Oh yeah, and also if you feel as if Swift Step is a waste of a jutsu stock, you can either use Multi-Shot Clone Jutsu, which grants you 2 subs to activate, or you could go with Crystal Ice Mirror Jutsu, which will trap your opponent in a block of ice for a few seconds, which should help you get away from your opponent a lot easier. But I'm gonna be running with Swift Step just in case I won't be able to pop my Uchiha Shuriken and I end up subbing and I already have the same effect as the Uchiha Shuriken. Now last but not least, we have the secret technique, which is Kodo Amatsu Kami. Now for those of you that haven't used this jutsu or are new to the game or not familiar with this jutsu at all, there's 2 ways to pop this. Oh, it has 2 activations. The first activation, once you pop it, it gives you infinite subs, and for the second activation, you'll leave your enemies in a confused state, which basically reverses their controls and leaves them all blind, the whole entire team. Just a heads up, be careful on how you pop it. Don't pop it too fast because you can end up double tapping the D-pad, which will make you activate the second stage of the ult when you need to abuse that first stage, which gives you infinite subs. So whenever the enemy team is trying to stop you with a flag, trying to like hit you or popping jutsus on you, you instantly sub away with infinite subs. Now if you feel as if you're gonna need like an extra speed boost, you can either go with Kurama Link mode or 8 Inner Gates Formation. But For the most part, you might not need that since you already have Uchiha Shuriken, which grants you increased movement speed and also teleportation. So you should be okay. Now, as for the Shinobi boost, for the top skill, I have First Blood, which boosts the secret technique gauge's charge speed. And what makes this Shinobi boost super effective with this build is that we already know that Kodomatsu Kami, it takes little to no time to get the ninjutsu. But with this Shinobi boost equipped, you'll get it even 2 times faster, practically an instant. And for the Shinobi boost for the bottom skill, we have Clear Mind, which shortening jutsu cooldown time. And now, as for the first, which makes this so effective, is that we already know teleportation jutsu, it takes little to no time to get that jutsu as well. So with this shortening jutsu cooldown time, getting that ninjutsu would be a breeze. So you can practically spam teleportation. And as for the bottom skill Shinobi boost, I have In a Flash, which boosts movement speed. And we already know what's key when it comes to flag battle is not only great ninjutsus, but you need movement speed. Speed is always key when you're the flag holder. Now for the final Shinobi boost for accessory skills, we have 1 in a Million, which shortest ninjutsu cooldown time when an enemy is knocked out. Now, just as I said for the first Shinobi boost, how it takes little to no time to get Kodomatsu Kami without the Shinobi boost, but with the Shinobi boost, you'll get it like 10 times faster. Well, the same goes with this Shinobi boost, but instead for ninjutsus. So we already know it takes little to no time to get the teleportation jutsu, but with this Shinobi boost activated, you'll get teleportation jutsu in an instant. But the slight difference is with this Shinobi boost, you have to wait till one of your allies have fallen in battle before you get this ninjutsu cooldown boost. Now with all that out of the way, let's hop right into a quick match. Alright, so I'm actually running with a random stack right now, bro. So I'm random team, so this might be a little bit tough, but if you're running with the right teammates, bro, this build is like super effective. Is anybody? Nah, nobody's staying back in the field. What? Bro, dude is already falling, bro. Like, are you serious right now? See, this not a dude. They supposed to stay back, bro. This is not an attacking build. Dude, I'm supposed to be the one getting the flag. And we got spam scroll. Like, bro, I need to use all this. Wait, am I using hand-to-hand combo? Dude, and I'm gonna use that. Somebody, yes, thank you, bro. I need to go get that flag quick. Come on, y'all just gotta hit him off the base. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Nicely done. Let's get it. Oh, come here. Ah, I should have used my teleportation, bro. Dude, see, this was so tough about. Oh wait, you don't know what he's doing. Man, it's like, bro, you cannot run the random stats of this build, so it's gonna be tough on you, man. Just like confirm this kill. Alright, nice. Oh yeah, and I got my Kodomatsu Kami. It's over with. Hold up. Dang, cannot let him run with this flag, bro. Come on, G. Deal. Now this game. We won. No. Man, a lot popped the over on, but since it was bugging him right there, I'm not sure. Man, like the teammates, bro. Like if they just work with me, bro. If he dropped it, I'm just keep it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We go. You did it. What do you want? They're not stopping. They're not gonna stop it. They can't stop it. What do you want? Let's go. Let's go. It was a bit tough though, because I just popped the O just to pop it, to be honest. Usually you're supposed to pop the O once you get the flag, but like, since they was all just guarding the flag and this not a build to be fighting with, and my teammates went with me, I had no choice but to pop it. But hey, this build right here, bro, is like a really good build for flag battle. No joke, because you got the purple lightning for a decent performer. You got teleportation, and then you got Oborogoro, bro, the shield shuriken. Like, bro. And then on top of that, you got Shisui substitution. So just in case you can't pop your shield shuriken, if you sub, you get the same effects. Alright guys, that'll conclude the video. Again, if you guys enjoyed or found this build helpful in any type of way, please be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below how you feel about this build. And as always, it's been your boy Blank, signing off. Peace.